Hello everyone, I am back. I just did a video of my weight loss journey update. But while I'm out here, after coming from the gym, I wanted to do a video. For those who don't know me, my name is Sharon D. Perry. I'm a housing strategist, a registered nurse, a mom. I'm the CEO and founder of Your Worth Foundation, and it's a women's ministry, faith-based Christian women's ministry. And I want to talk today about housing strategy. I'm hoping that one day the banks will be able to see this video, because even though I'm not a real estate investor yet, that's one of my goals, because Your Worth Foundation, we are high affordable housing advocates, and we have strategies. We've been studying it for 10 years. Did outreach to find out what the people needed, find out what the people lacked. Been homeless myself. Blah blah. I used to own a home, lost it. The list go. I've been all around. Okay, so let's get to the reason why I'm on here. I was so excited because I've been telling people, not online, but actual face-to-face people, why is it when we go to get a car, right, a car dealership will try to accommodate you. Now, this isn't always a good thing, but listen to the principle that I'm talking about right here. A car dealership will try to accommodate you because they want you in the car. And even though in society today, in the United States of America, they talk about wanting people in houses, my question is, why don't you extend the years? Instead of only 15 and 30 years for repayment on your amortization schedule, why not extend it? Because listen, when you go to a car lot, right, if you do not qualify for 2-3 years, trust me, they're gonna try to extend that thing and to get you in that car. And I understand that with cars, most of them are less expensive than a house. I understand that. However, banks, and I know these are professionals, and I know I'm just me, that have a women's ministry. So to the corporate world, I'm like no one. But one thing people in the corporate world have to realize is, when you are stumped in an area and you claim to want to have people purchase more homes, you gotta reach out to people from different areas, different backgrounds, to collaborate to solve a problem. I know that you guys are up there on the high corporate ladder, and you have a lot of experience in making money. Sometimes, however, you need to incorporate some different people who can tell you about some different strategies to get it done. And with housing, let me just interject this. There's been some talk in the real estate world. I go to a lot of real estate meetings because my passion is housing. It's not just a job, it's a passion. Going around the real estate world, they're talking about how there aren't enough homes. And I hear a lot of in the news, they talk about that, not enough homes and everything. And because not that many homes were being built, and now this and that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me say this. There are literally 2 abandoned homes for each homeless person. Notice, I did not say for each homeless family. I'm choosing my words very carefully. For each homeless person. Which leads me to say, if you ever see one of my flyers come to your house about one of your abandoned properties, that's me, Sharon D. Parry. And like I said, I'm an affordable housing advocate, and there's no point of a person just holding on to a house when everyone like, yeah, we need to do something, we need to do something, we need to do something. And then you literally are sitting on an abandoned house that's becoming dilapidated, and getting to the point that it cannot be rehabbed. It will have to be torn down and built back up. You can't say one thing and doing no. So, and I right now I'm only in Florida. For now, but I will be going further than Florida. Trust me. There are literally 2 abandoned homes for each homeless person, and I don't know where these people are getting their numbers from. But that's why you need a housing strategist on your team. Just saying, you know. Shameless plug for myself, because I work hard to learn the things that I learned, and through experience of learning the things that I learned. And like I said in one of my previous videos, I'm going to talk about some of the issues that's dealing when a person is homeless. Because like I said, I've been homeless before for over 2 years with my family in a car, and then in a women's shelter. And I don't input it all in one video because it makes the video too long. So you'll see me on in a few looking the same exact way, because I'm doing all the videos at one time. Because listen, I ain't got time. Listen, I don't like doing videos. I don't. So I try to cram all the videos in at one time, so I don't gotta yeah. So listen, you need a housing strategist. Like when the beginning of the pandemic started, I was working for the government in the medical field. For anyone who doesn't know, like I said, I'm a registered nurse, been a registered nurse for years. And I was working for the government to help out during COVID. And I was speaking to a lot of the nurses. And I was speaking to nurses because that's who I'm working around, nurses. And I was talking to nurses, and I was like, and they were talking about how expensive this and that, it's hard to get this, it's hard to get that. I said, have you tried on collaborating with someone else? Like, move, if you have parents that have a home, because not everyone has that. I mean, yeah, because, I know for a fact, not everyone has that, because I'm one of those that do not have that. If you have a family, if you have another nurse, and you guys get together and move in with family, but you guys have to be in the understanding that the goal is, when you're renting, wherever you're renting it, the goal is for us to save money. That means Each person has to pull their own weight. Once you find that person, you sit. And for the ones who have family, parents that have homes, you know how much money you can save. Yes, your parents have rules. Yes, I know you're an adult, you want to do whatever you want. I want to do whatever I like. No. We have to think about the bigger picture, the goal. A little sacrifice is worth it for you to be able to save your money and purchase your own house. And during the pandemic, nurses was getting paid out the, let me tell you, I know, because I worked in the field. During the pandemic, nurses were getting paid. So can you imagine how much money you can save, especially if you were a travel nurse? I was not a travel nurse because I have a family that I need to take care of, and I don't have parents that can help me do that. So none of that applies to me. But for people that have that opportunity and that blessing to have that type of backup, listen, do you know the benefits? And I'm telling these nurses, I mean, I've been talking and 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 talking to these nurses, and they're like, nah, no, I don't want nobody telling me about their day at work. I don't want to hear about what you went through. I don't want to hear what your coworker did. I don't want to hear. I'm looking like, I wish I had that opportunity. Cause listen, you can talk all you want. I'll be sitting right there eating my dinner, probably even fall asleep on you. But just believe what? I'm putting money on the side. We got to get our priorities together, people. We got to get our priorities together. Because this is, listen. Get yourself together. From your housing strategist, get yourself together.